decision be on interest rates?
This is our interest rate decision. The South African economy is facing significant challenges, especially related to electricity supply and logistical constraints, resulting in weak supply performance and a decline in GDP growth, causing the economy to shrink in 2023. As a result, the MPC has decided to increase the repurchase rate by 50 basis points, raising it from 7.75% to 8.25%.
The MPC decided to increase the repo rate by 25 basis points to 8% per year. This was a unanimous decision. With the SARB's sole mandate being price stability, they also have to control the money supply within the economic circular flow of our country to be able to keep inflation within the target range as mentioned by my Deputy Governor.
Global and domestic conditions are expected to remain volatile. The continuation of the Russia-Ukraine war will keep food and oil prices high. The Monetary Policy Committee has decided to increase the repurchase rate by 25 basis points to 8% with effect on the 31st of May 2023.
May you kindly explain your understanding of the 3 to 6% inflation target in South Africa and why you think it's important?
Price stability and inflation stability is an attractive trait to foreign investors, hence we will receive more foreign investment if we are able to keep it within this percentage band.
Just the knowledge that comes out of it, I think it's so worth it.
So could you tell us what are the different instruments used by monetary policy and fiscal policy?
Fiscal policy uses government expenditure as well as taxation to influence economic activity, whereas the monetary policy uses 4 tools to sort of control the money inflow into the economy.
It was a very exciting journey for all of us, especially for them. It was the first time in our school as well. It was our first time entering the MPC and coming to the top 10.
When writing our statement, a Big Mac costed 49 rands and 90 cents in South Africa and $5.36 in the USA, which implies that our exchange rate should be 9 rand 31 to the dollar. However, when we conducted our research, we found that the exchange rate was rather 19 rand and 44 cents to the dollar, implying that our exchange rate is undervalued by 52%.
Currently, South Africa is heavily reliant on external financing needs. We do not currently have enough to fund infrastructure, healthcare, education, and so on. And currently, our debt rule is 60% of GDP. Currently, it is 70%. So we need external finances from foreign investments in order to fill in the gaps in our economy.
I'd like to first thank my teacher, my economics teacher. Even if I'm feeling like, no, I want to sleep, her voice will play in my ears and say, stop nonsense, go and study. The economic and financial conditions remain volatile in the future, and the South African Reserve Bank continues to aim the midpoint of 4.5 in order to lower the interest rates for consumers. Even though there's increase in uncertainties, the MPC will continue to depend on the data and balance the risk to the outlooks.
Considering the indefinite growth outlook and possible inflationary risks, the MPC has decided to increase the repo rate by 50 basis points to 8.25% to decelerate headline inflation and keep inflation expectations anchored.
It feels like maybe we're in the governor's position. Now we know how he feels like.
I don't want to lie, it was amazing. At first I was like, whoa. And then after that I was like, this is it. And then I was like, okay, this is mine.
When you're preparing for such a great event at national level, it's not a joke. You're in the top 10 and you're looking, and then at some point in life, it's going to be you there.
The volatility and vulnerability of the rand compel the SARB MPC to fulfill its mandate and protect its value. By fulfilling its mandate, the SARB can successfully anchor inflation expectations.
We love economics. We actually love economics. We love, and applying it in real life was even more exciting.
You explained the phenomenon of deflation there, but I mean, why not have 2 to 4%, or 2% or 3%? Prices are still rising, but it would be rising less. Do you see a strong argument for staying at 3 to 6% as a target?
So the reason that our inflation target is 3 to 6% and not 2 to 4% is because 2% is quite a low percentage in terms of a minimum range and causes the risk of deflation, as my Deputy Governor has previously explained, that consumers are less likely to then want to spend their money in the present and will always expect prices to decrease in future, thus withholding spending and discouraging economic activity.
3 MPC members was of the opinion to raise the repo rate by 25 basis points. However, one of the members was of opinion to only keep the repo rate unchanged because of economic contraction in the fourth quarter of 2022 and uncertainty in global markets, as well as the fear of global recession.
The strongest team that I think I've ever had.
I will be the governor one day.
And love it.
I would love to pursue economics after this.
I think they deserve it.
When you get here, enjoy it. Just enjoy it.
Please, guys, remain focused, be positive. You can do it. You will do it.